Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. And guys, unfortunately this weekly comic book haul is super late. It's not Friday, it's not Saturday, it's not even Sunday. We're recording this on Monday on the, cusp of Tuesday. Tuesday is about to hit in another hour on this clock. So by the time you're watching this, it'll probably be Tuesday. And unfortunately, this was out of our control. The books that we ordered from last Wednesday did not arrive until today. So unfortunately, we have not been able to really read much other than the indie books digitally. However, news-wise, I will say this. After this video, we will be recording the indie review. That should be up also Tuesday morning, or going up Tuesday morning. The Big Two review, if I can get all these books read tomorrow night, which will be possible, because tomorrow night on Frontline Live, Michael and I will not be on because the main discussion is going to be on the season finales of Green Arrow, Flash, and S.H.I.E.L.D. I would definitely recommend you guys check that out. It's going to be really fun, especially if you're watching any or all of those shows. Unfortunately, Michael and I are, well, Michael doesn't watch any of them. I'm far behind on Flash. I have not watched much of Season 3 of Green Arrow yet, and I don't watch S.H.I.E.L.D. at all. So, for me, it's more of a, I'm taking a time out for that one. And I unfortunately wasn't on the last show because I wasn't feeling good, so I'll be back on next Tuesday with Frontline Live. This Friday, however, is looking more and more likely that there will be a Dark Avenger live. So stay tuned for more info on that on Twitter, or maybe by the time we get the Big Two review out, we'll have news on that also, because I don't know. There's a lot of books. We got a huge haul this week, and actually something came today that was supposed to be this Friday's haul, but we're going to do it for this one, and we'll save the other stuff for the next haul. But anyway, this is the books for this week. We got a nice stack, and we got some old books in the back, so we'll get to those. And in this haul also we'll be doing our free comic book day books, and we have two other little extras. So let's waste no more time and get into the books, because we got a lot of books this week. We got Saga issue number 28. I will be talking about this on the indie review, but probably not reviewing it. I am a book behind still, but I am skimming. I did skim through the previous book, and now I went through this book. Whoops, I'm in this book. And I'm going to give my thoughts on it at least. My favorite indie book right now, Birthright. Not favorite. I mean, TMNT is my favorite. But Birthright issue number, I believe this is 7. Mike's got Sonic the Hedgehog 272. Worlds Unite in one more month. I believe next week's Mega Man is the beginning or the prequel to Worlds Unite. There is a free comic book day book, which is Worlds Unite issue 0. TMNT Color Classics Volume 3, issue number 5. A City at War, still going on there. Walking Dead issue number 141. I actually did have to read this issue, and boy oh boy, Rick's a jerk. That's all I'm going to say. Wonderland 35. I love this cover. This was an excellent cover this week, I think, in my opinion. And then we got Robin Hood issue 10. Michael's been loving Robin Hood. I've been loving hearing about Robin Hood. The final Secret Wars book, Secret Wars book for the month is Secret Wars issue number 2. Lots of tie-ins coming next Friday. If you were with us on Dark Avenger Live, which was an excellent live show, we had so many amazing comments, and guys, we love it, and we hope you guys will show up this Friday if we do a show, and we have the same amount of comments, if not more. But we did mention the books that we will be getting for Secret Wars for the first week. Now, we'll see this Wednesday what the next wave of books will be. Got Magneto issue 18. I believe this should be ending soon because of Secret Wars. Darth Vader issue number 5. Oh wow, I put an old book on the front. Well, we'll save that for later. Silk issue number 4. This makes me a little edgy. Human Torch dating Silk. Legendary Star-Lord issue number 12. This is the final issue of Star-Lord, and it actually doesn't focus on Star-Lord. This book actually focuses on Jason and Star-Lord's sister. Spider-Man 2099 issue number 12. This is the final Spider-Man 2099 issue, as a matter of fact. So, at least until after Secret Wars, and then we'll see how things go. Alright, the rest of these books, minus these, are all Convergence. So let's get into some Convergence books. We got Convergence number 6. This is the Tony S. Daniel variant. I think I'm just going to get the Tony S. Daniel variants all the way through the rest of the series. There's only like, what, 2 issues left, so. Green Lantern Parallax, issue number 2. Justice League International, number 2. Superboy, issue number 2. This one I'm really looking forward to reading. I did look through Supergirl Matrix number 2, and the artwork definitely... Yeah, I think this is going to be one of my lower pick books for some reason. Aquaman, issue number 2. This time we got it on time. Shadow of the Bat. Or, yeah, right? Yep, Shadow of the Bat, issue number 2. Catwoman, number 2. Green Arrow, number 2. Suicide Squad, number 2. Superman, Man of Steel, number 2. And those are all our Convergence books. Now, I did do it this week. Next week, I'll have a few. And the week after, I actually have 4 final books. But I have these 3 extra books that I got this week. One of them is Impulse 89. Like I said, I have the full Impulse series. But my issue 89, this entire piece over here is bent. So I got another fresh copy. A little nicer, in a lot nicer condition than the one I have. So now I can switch them out and probably get rid of my other Impulse. And I decided on this. This actually was shown as a recommendation. This is the Ray issue number 1 from the 1994 series. This is the collector's or the special edition cover. And I found out that Superboy actually made an appearance in issue 1 and 2, the first story arc. So I got both issue number 1 and issue number 2. You guys know I just got the Superboy full run. I got both of these for $1 a piece, or $1 and change a piece. I figured why not, I'll add it to the Superboy pile, and maybe at some point I'll cover these 2 issues. Will I be getting the full run of the Ray? No. But at the same time, it's nice to have some Superboy tie-in books to go with. Now, free comic book day. As you guys can see, Cindy actually got a lot of these. Michael and I only had a tiny list, and Cindy went above and beyond and got actually more than what we wanted. First, we got the Kadosha Comics. This is like a little manga that has 4 samples in it. It has Attack on Titan on the front. I figured why not. I actually did enjoy the Attack on Titan before the Attack on Titan, or yeah, before the fall. That was a really good little book in here. Got Street Fighter Super Combo Special. And there is a hint in here that we might be seeing more Street Fighter in the year of 2016, so I'm hoping that you, Don, will actually bring us another Street Fighter series. Everybody knows I've recommended Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, guys, this free comic book day book not only continues the story a bit, we get to see Donatello as, Metalhead for a little bit, but it also sums up everything that's gone on up to this point. So if you don't want to go out and buy tons of trade paperbacks, try to locate a free comic book day Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The entire run of the Turtles is summed up in this book, and it sets you up for the very next issue, issue number 45, which is coming out, I believe, next month. So if you want an abridged version of everything that's gone on, so you can continue forward with TMNT, get this book. It'll catch you up from issue 1 all the way through to this. So you'll be caught up with this book. So this is my high recommendation for free comic book day. If you're too overwhelmed with 44 issues of TMNT and you don't want to buy them all, get that free comic book day book, and you will be caught up and ready to go on to issue number 45. Cindy got Pokemon X and Y. To give that a try. We got Divergence, of course. I think everybody got Divergence. I think Divergence is still available, as a matter of fact. The all-new, all-different Avengers. This book was interesting. I might actually be checking this out. Now, on the back, you're going to see the Uncanny Inhumans. Well, they did make a Spanish version of the all-new, all-different Avengers, and Cindy actually got that one. And it's basically the entire book in Spanish. So, she has that. We have Secret Wars, issue number 0, which is the grand setup for Secret Wars. We've already done number 1. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog World Unite prequel, as well as Mega Man's prequel, both here. We got Teen Titans Go, as well as on the back Scooby-Doo team-ups with the Justice League, which I thought that was nice. Cindy got this one, The Stuff of Legend. And there's also another one in the back. Thanatos Diver. Hope I said that right. She got JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, because it has Yu-Gi-Oh in it. Steampunk Goldilocks, because it's Goldilocks. Cindy loves the rabbits, so she got those. I'm glad she got this one. The Bongo Free For All, so it's a bunch of bongos books in here. From Oni, Terrible Lizard. She grabbed this from Ike and I for Wonderland, the special edition for Wonderland. 10 years celebration for Boom Studios, the 10-year celebration 2015 free comic book day special. You got Transformers, Robots in Disguise. And my absolute favorite, we didn't get this last year, it sold out, but we got it this year, The Tick. And if you're actually interested in collecting The Tick, they actually do have some books that are out, so I might actually look into that. But those are our free comic book day books. Okay, the last Amiibo that we are ever going to get, we actually pre-ordered this 2 months ago. It is 2 months late because it was so back-ordered, and the Amiibos are going, people are going so crazy for them, that we finally got our last ordered Amiibo, which is Ike. He is my last playable character. So we're done. We're probably not going to be getting any more Amiibos. We got Mario and Luigi from Mario Party, Ike, Link, Captain Falcon. We got all the Amiibos for of the characters that we play as. I mean, if Mike's going to go from Mewtwo, if and when he comes out, that's fine. But I personally have all the Amiibos I need. So I'm not going to go crazy looking for the full collection because Nintendo's absolutely nuts. Now, this next thing, it was really a two-parter. It was honestly a two-parter. And I'm going to save the other part for next haul so we have something to connect to. But I got something in the mail today. I found it on eBay finally for a reasonable price. And it's in this wonderful box. And from the logo alone, I'm sure you guys can tell what it could be. This is from Mattel, the wonderful people that make amazing boxes that you could slip your figures into. And it's a DC Signature Series figure. And as you can see, it says Doomsday. This is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Doomsday deluxe size figure. This was the figure that wasn't made. There were two figures. There was a regular Doomsday and then this one. If the subscription was successfully funded, this was going to be the figure that was going to go on sale to everybody on Matty.com. Unfortunately, the subscription fell short. And if the subscription fell short, they were going to go with a regular Doomsday. So instead, this became a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which I am happy to say I am now in possession of and in ownership of. I love this figure. I'm not even taking him out of the packaging. I think the packaging for this Doomsday is really unique. It has nothing to do with collectability or resaleability. We talked about this actually on the live show this week about when we get something in our collection. The reason I want to keep it is I think the packaging is just excellent for this figure. You got Superman in the background. I'm sure you probably can't see it here, but he is in the background. You got the wonderful broken packaging, the logo from the Superman comic where Doomsday first appeared. Unfortunately, this is the second or third appearance of Doomsday here where the suit starts to rip apart. But I just, it's not to keep the figure in mint condition. It's not because I want to keep it, you know, to sell later on. I never will. It's just, I think this packaging is so excellent. To take this figure out of this packaging and just stand it on a shelf among all the other figures would do it injustice. And I just like it right this. If I ever do, I'm not saying it's never, ever, 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 ever coming out of its packaging. Maybe at some point I'll have a setting where I can actually fit this figure and I'll want it out of the packaging. And then I will take it out of the packaging. But for right now, in the small space that we have for display, I'm going to keep it in its box. I'm going to find a spot to put it, probably up there, to display it just in its box. This beautiful box will go in the attic because this, I'm not going to get rid of this because it's a really nice slipcase for it, but probably this is just going to go up there. So I won't be reviewing this figure, unfortunately, because you got to take it out to review the articulation and stuff, but it's gorgeous. I'm keeping it in the box for now. If I ever do take it out, though, guys, I promise I will definitely do a full-on, hands-on review before putting it wherever I decide to put it. But for right now, until I find a nice, beautiful spot for it to be outside of its box, I'm leaving it inside of its box. So it'll be out of this box as soon as I put it in its space. But until then, it's staying there. I love it. It's a definite crown. One of the crown jewels in my figure collection. There'll be more. Part 2 will be in the next haul, hopefully, if the mail system is nice and we get everything on Friday. It'll be part of the next one. This is a long haul. I'm going to cut off here, guys. As always, don't forget to check out Comic-Related, Comic Frontline Zone 4 Podcast, and Frontline Gaming Zone. Together, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Stay tuned. This is definitely going to be up on Tuesday morning. The indie review might still be uploading, so it might not be up till Tuesday evening or Tuesday afternoon if I can catch the my channel and just jump on 2 seconds during my break and put the video live. But the indie review is getting shot right after this video, so we will have an indie review for you guys. The big two, if we can get through all the books tomorrow night, since we won't be on the live show, we'll have more time to read them. We'll try to give you guys a big two review by Wednesday, but I'm being realistic here and thinking about all the books, even taking away the old ones. This is still a hefty pile, and there's still a lot of books. So, realistically, it might end up being pushed to Thursday morning or Wednesday morning. It's just, you know, it's a lot of books to read, and like I said, Convergence is taking a while for us to get through. The good news is it's only 2 more weeks of Convergence, and then we go back to a smaller reviewing pile. And with Secret Wars, it's more of an enjoyable read, and there'll be more average size books. So all in all, let's just hope that things get better. But it's a lot of books right now, so just bear with us. We're going to try our best to give you guys the review as soon as possible. So until then, guys, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.